Hi there, I'm Alex Crespo. I was the programmer for Apollyon's Curse. My responsibilities were coding the player, creating enemy eye, creating the traps. Really just spending a lot of my time creating the gameplay feel, creating like the basic interactions of the gameplay objects. With this project, I went back to games I played when I was like 8 or 10 years old, back to the PS1 era and before that. Back before everything had to have like advanced weather systems and never before seen complex graphics, complex systems powering everything. Sort of refine that game where you pick up the controller and it just feels good to play. You know, something where you're at it for a while, hope you find something amazing that sparks your imagination, you know? That's really been the process with this project, looking back at those older games I remember and just ask myself, okay, this is what I know, how do I get there, how do I make that, but how do I make that one thing that I remember? At the end of the day, that's what this degree program has been about, recapturing just that wonder, making a product you'd be able to just turn around and give to your 10-year-old self.
Hi, my name is Brandon Henaff, and I'm the lead designer and level designer on Apollion's Curse. My work on the game consisted primarily of project direction and oversight, as well as drafting the concept of the game and its mechanics. In addition to this, I also created the in-engine level designs and assisted with the development of the game's graphical user interface. I wanted to create a game that paid homage to classic 2D games such as Castlevania, Mega Man, and Metroid, but also sought to put my own spin on the formula. The result was a cyberpunk-themed 2.5D platformer with a heavier focus on environmental navigation than outright combat. The intent was to allow the player to use their cunning and dexterity to overcome enemies and obstacles in lieu of brute force. My goal with the levels was to design them in a branching way that encouraged the player to explore and pushes them to hone their skills as the challenge gradually ramps up. I hope you enjoy playing the game as much as I enjoyed making it.
Welcome. My name is Terrence Marcus, the lead 3D artist for Apollion's Curse. With inspiration from project lead Brandon Henaff, I created our main character, Kara, our melee and bruiser enemies, main baddie Apollyon, the traps you'll try to avoid in our game, and most of the assets you'll see as you progress through the game. Kara is a cyborg Valkyrie sent from Odin himself that you'll be controlling in our game. We drew inspiration from another game that features a Valkyrie from Henaff from the Valkyrie profile. As you can see, I drew from Henaff's armor color scheme and making Kara's armor to nail the cyborg look and feel that the character's armor is also part of the body. I also studied characters from League of Legends and the skins they created called the Project Skins, specifically for their character, Fiora. We hope you enjoy the trap-heavy, 2.5D, cyberpunk-inspired madness that is Apollion's Curse.